Okay. My name's Colleen, and I'm or I was the owner of Trouble, the Westie. So I wanted to thank Janet for hosting us today, and Joan for emailing us and asking to do this ceremony. And I'll tell you what this is all about. I'm a Shambhala Buddhist, and whenever someone dies, whether it's a person or any kind of sentient being, we usually do a ceremony for them. And one of the reasons why we do this ceremony is so that we can actually let go of our attachment to them, and they can let go to their attachment to us and the world. And one of the ways in which we do that traditionally is by a fire. So we usually burn the body after it's been deceased, and that shows that there's nothing left to the actual body. But the spirit, we believe that the spirit moves on.
Sorry.
It's okay. That's what it's all about. And so the spirit, it's said in the Buddhist philosophy that the spirit takes about 29 days to go from all these different stages of confusion until it gets to a state of liberation in which it goes into another body. And during this state, it's very scary, because you can imagine if something happened to you where you lost your body, even when you get sick, like my experience with my leg, I can't walk. And so I'm trying to do these things, and my mind's doing one thing and my body's doing another. So one of the reasons why we do this is so that we can help these people, or these sentient beings and animals, we send out compassion and kind of good vibes to them, so they can journey through this very confusing time. Even talking about it, we don't want to deal with it. So this ceremony is called Sukavati, and I'm going to do musical offerings on behalf of you and the dogs, so that we invoke the spirit of this very compassionate person who lives in this pure realm. And in the pure realm, that's where we want our dogs to go, to a pure realm, not to be in a hell realm, or not to be on a choke chain in a trailer park. So that's what we're aspiring to do. And thank you for bringing these offerings. And these are offerings, so these offerings will be given up, and Joan and I will take them to a place where there's flowing water, and other sentient beings will be able to eat them as well. And then at the very end, Namo Amitabhaya Hri, that's when these will be burnt, and that also means that we can let go of any kind of suffering or attachment we have to our animal. And it's okay to cry. Even you, Jen. Oh, and the other thing is, I wanted to just ask you to send out these good vibrations to the animals, and I'll lead you through that. So I'll just do this first. So here we go. Ursa is mine, Ursa me priyaci, sarvasam, Shri Shri ha ha. God bless these guys too, and bless all you guys. So just call upon the good guys and girls to come down by playing a little music. Free in the profundity and brilliance of Dharmakaya, the compassion of Avalokiteshvara rises. In the magnificent and victorious vision, we proclaim the Jnana of Amitabha. You are in the state of simplicity and you are free from fetters. You have actually attained the fundamental enlightenment. Please look upon us, forgive us our confusion, forgive us that we have been misled by the samsaric world. I make offerings to you, I rejoice in your virtues, I request you to remain in our world and continue to turn the wheel of Dharma. Namo Amitabhaya Samaya Chisham. Please accept drinking water, flowers, incense, light, perfume, food, and music. I praise your magnificent wisdom and power. You can liberate all sentient beings with one glance of your prajnanopaya. I request you to liberate the sentient beings who have passed and departed from their physical lives. May they be released from their samsaric fetters and attain liberation at once. If not so, may they attain a good human birth which is free and well favored. If that is not possible, may they be freed from the lower realms. I aspire to and worship your vision and your vow so that these particular sentient beings, Trouble Jigme,
Ursa Jigme, Ruby Jigme, Peaches,
Jackie, Stella,
Mitzi,
Saige,
and other sentient beings who have passed on or have been lost, like our friend's cat, Sandra's cat, whose name I forget now.
Piaf.
Piaf. So to all of those, and all sentient beings may be liberated from the fetters and kleshas so that they may begin to overcome their mental obstacles and begin to understand the notion of egolessness. May they be freed from the anatanas. May they attain a state of liberation. May the merit of the Sangha provide eternal companionship for them. May the blessings of the teacher lead them on their journey. May their relatives and compassions proceed with them on their journey. Janet, would you like to light these? So at this point we're going to light these. I don't know, maybe we could do them. We can have a big bonfire here, but we'll see what happens. Maybe we can put them in the tray.
Yeah.
No, we can just put the food elsewhere for now.
Do you want to take a picture of the food before movement? Yep.
And we'll just put this back in here and have our. Okay. So once the fire is lit, if you can just breathe in. First of all, breathe out.
Should I say who I'm doing or?
No, just do them.
Huh?
We're going to do a little chant. Namo Amitabhaya Hri. 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 Some take a little longer to let go. There we go.
Oh, it took a while.
Yeah. Well, it was nice that they had it to do together. So, is there